Yeah, he can cheat, I can cheat too. I'll stab him through the walls. We're going into our first dungeon. So there are dungeons like in the first NES game. Only 6, mind, plus the last one, which is impossible. I'd say impossible. I've never fucking been there. I've never made it that far, but I'm sure it's impossible because the fucking one before it is. Sometimes you can hit these statues and get magic out of them. Or sometimes they come alive, alternatively. But the dungeons, as you can see, they're side-scrolling. So again, that's different. And yeah, they're drab. They're really very drab. Now, I know that we were used to drabness and it's something that was grim and dark and dull and insipid and bland and uninteresting and bleak. And all of those words from the first Zelda game. That's probably even worse here, honestly. Watch out for them slimes, they'll jump at you. Suicidal. These lads here, these are usually okay to deal with. I don't know if they're Stalfoses or what. They give you a now healthy 30 points there. And I think those lads take away your fucking experience when you get hit by them, so that's a troll move. So many troll moves in this game. Wee wee. See, watch out for these. They just jump all over you. They don't do much damage, but you know, they're annoying little flies. You annoying little fly. Ah, God. Taking away my precious points. Health points and experience points. Sometimes I say, you know, oh, I wonder why Zelda never actually went for an old RPG-oriented experience again. This was before anything about Breath of the Wild was announced. Why didn't they go for an old kill enemies and get stronger that way? Yeah, that was kind of interesting. And then you replay this shit and you realise, no. They were well wise to stay away from this fucking abomination. They were, I mean, Link to the Past came next after this, so things got a lot better, put it that way. It was better off. It was good for them that they followed the first game as the kind of skeleton. Little pun there, little skeleton pun. If they'd used this game as a skeleton, then Zelda 3, 4, 5, 6, if it even got that far, it would have been shit, you know. Like elevators in a Zelda dungeon. I suppose it's happened before. I think the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time has that, but still, it's odd. It's a very odd game. This, I've already called it an abomination. It's not that bad, but it's just, if it was that bit easier, did it have to be that tough? Fucking hell. Did it have to be that when you lost all lives, you went back to the very start? Did I even have to be lives in the first place? Could it not have been bottled fairies or... there's no point. The game came out in like 87. Oh, for fuck's sake. For the fucking sake of Jesus, the Lamb of God. Those things, you can kill those little wisp things, but they take, I think, literally 100 hits or something. Oh, a bit of magic, that would have come in handy. It's just so imperative that you don't kill all these enemies. Get, say, 108 experience points out of 150, and then croak it. Like, when you're near the end of the dungeon. Don't croak it and get a game over. Because you can die a couple of times. And there's a limited amount of... You can get extra lives in the game. There's a limited amount of them as well. There's like 4 or 5 or 6. And you are actually... the game gets so hard later on that you're genuinely best off saving them for later on in the game. That's how tough this game is. You cannot pick up extra lives now. You gotta save them for later because they are that scarce. That's the kind of thing we're dealing with here. I'm trying. I will try. This fella's throwing maces at me. Come on. This one-eyed beast. How the fuck did you get through that? He's like the hammer bro out of Mario. All this for one piddly key. And look, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits. 6. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm happy now. I'm great. We're doing great. This is deadly. Oh, more magic. Fucking get it into you. Give me the key. You have to stab it to pick it up. I don't know why. 6 hits. It's not as if he's even a mini-boss or anything. He's just a regular enemy. We'll bump into a few more of him, I'd say. 6 bloody hits. With my little sword, which has been cut in half. Remember I had the old magical sword in the first Zelda? The range wasn't great, but it was with the length of my body. Now all of a sudden I'm like 7 foot tall, and I've got a little 1'5" sword. What's the fucking point? I think we have enough keys now to take care of the dungeon. There are dungeon items, and this is like a hammer. Or something. No, it's the candle, sorry. Not very exciting. You can't even use the candle. Like, you can't actually use dungeon items in this game. They're kind of used in context. You know, contextually. So, for example, when I get the candle, that cave that I went through is going to be lit up. Isn't that just fucking exciting? That's great, innit? I can only use my sword. I can crouch down to shield sometimes. And I can use magic. When I get more magic spells. At the moment I only have one. I think there's 6 or 7. Just going to watch out for the bounce of these fellas. I mean, really, where was I meant to go there? I didn't even have time to react to him. This is dungeon 5 or 6 standard. Not your first dungeon. Up here now, we gotta watch out. Fucking slime caught me. He hit my hair. It's not he hit my hair. Yeah, this bridge up here. It's one of those ones, you know, the ones in games that they fall. So you gotta. The best of just jumping. There's a pea bag on the way here, and I want it. Ugh. That was a risk. That was a big risk. And you still just get hit at the end anyway. Like, was it necessary to have them slimes there? Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus, here he is. I'm popping and hissing like a pressure cooker already. Like a fucking coke oven, come on. Yes, okay, beeping. I can hear beeping. Great, I can hear beeping. Ugh. That's what, 3 hits? 4 hits? 5 hits? No, it's not. Fuck. How many hits is it? Give me that magic. Not that I can use it. Oh, we're really fucked now. This guy, he goes against you with a shield, but he reads your inputs. Like the fucking Dark Knights from the first game. Look. As he like Irish jigs his way along. Wait, that's 2 what? 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6. Oh. I've hit him 6 times. Come on. Maybe. 8 fucking hits. That guy that we dealt with earlier on the dungeon that I was going mad about 6 hits, he wasn't even the toughest fucking enemy in this dungeon. No, there was someone tougher. There was someone better than him. And I've got like 3 level ups for life. Well, 2. And I've got like number 3 level. I've got 2 magic. And I'm going to buy it here because there's no way I'm getting past these lines without them going into me. Oh! Bastard. Ah, no words necessary. Honestly, no words necessary. No, I didn't think I had another life there. For some reason, I thought I was on a game over there. No chance of the pea bag coming back. Nope. The fucking slimes came back quick enough, but not the pea bag. No, honestly, they really didn't they really did not mean to make this so tough. Because it's. I like a tough game, and I know it was the NES. That's fine. I don't mind a bit of challenge, but this is unrelenting. And it really gets away from the fun. If like Zelda 1 is fun, you're tearing your hair out on like level 6, but it is fun because at least it has a bit of a curve. This is just fuck you right from the off. From the very beginning, it says, "No, fuck you. Go ahead, 6 hits. You want 6 hits? I give you 8 hits. Another one. Here he is, plodding across. Look at his little feet going. Come on, I got full health. He's backing me into a corner. He just fucking stuck a knife through my neck. Another one there through the back of the head. What was that? 4 hits. Number 5. I am fucked here. Look at this. Come on. I can't hit him. You get your sword out and he just hits you back. And then you get stun locked. Oh my god. There we go. 8. That was another, like 8 hits. And how many times did he hit me? Less than 8, but still. The only thing I have to help me is my crappy little 2-inch sword and a spell that I've already used. Like, I'm already shielded, so I can't use it again. Your tunic goes red, and that's it. And I'm so close to a level up. I have to get it. Oh! Fucking hell, don't do that. Oh! He stuck a fucking sword through me, no. Yes! Sometimes the game can troll you even further still. If you like kill an enemy, sometimes instead of giving you a load of experience, especially if you know it's like a tough enemy, it might give you 100 experience points or something. A little bit of magic will drop down instead. When you get like a reward as an item, you don't get any experience points for it. Lads, we are dead here. We are going to have to come right back to this dungeon. Fuck this. This is not gonna work. We are dead. Oh, yes, I see, I predicted it. I knew that happened. You fat piggy bastard. Well, I guess we've got to start all over again. I won't subject you to this. I'll subject myself to it, but God knows I have enough respect for you that you don't want to watch that shite again. You have no choice, love. I don't know my destiny, my destiny.